friends. I'm Em from Camp High Hopes, and today we're going to be making a little hedgehog craft. So if you're anything like the people at my house, you probably have a couple of little toilet paper rolls floating around. So what you're going to want to do, the supplies you'll need, is you'll need at least one toilet paper roll. You could also use a paper towel tube and cut it in half. You'll need either construction paper or felt or craft foam, but you want one that's thin so that it can be shaped around your tube. You could use blue or dark or reddish brown, any color you want to try. So what you're going to do first is you're going to take the top of your tube and pinch it together. You take your stapler, or if you have tape or a hot glue gun, you could use that. And you're going to close it up on one end. And that's what makes the top of your little face. So when you go to put on your hedgehog's fur, you're going to take the length of your tube and use it as a guide and cut a little bit above that. So I'm going to show, I'm going to cut about there, and then I'm going to cut all the way across. Cut straight so that then I can cut out my little fur spikes. So now I know how tall it needs to be, but to figure out the width, I'm going to eyeball it again, and I'm going to go for right about here. And that's going to be my template size. Now, if you're doing more than one of these, you could save this and cut them all out at once. So, to figure out how tall the top needs to be, you can fold it over the top. You want to leave a little space down at the bottom. And fold it. Now, I made mine a little extra long, so I can cut some extra long spikes, or I can trim it so that it's not super long. Sometimes hedgehogs have really long fur. It's up to you. So I'm going to take it off now and go all the way around the three of the sides. So the top, this side, and this side, but leave the bottom not spiky. If you wanted to, you could make that side spiky too, I guess. It's your hedgehog, so you can be as creative as you want. Whoa! So here at camp, we have a hedgehog, but he is sleeping because hedgehogs sleep a lot. So I'm going all the way around, and I'm going to make him have some longer spikes in the front. Those are his bangs. Now, if you wanted to make a blue hedgehog like Sonic the Hedgehog, you could do that. You could do the same thing and add some ears, and you could have a furry little puppy. This is all up to you. There is no wrong answer when it comes to making a hedgehog. All done. So that's the edges of my hedgehog. I think I want to change the way his bangs are. There we go. So now you take your little thing and make sure everything's just about where you want it. So I think that's pretty good. I'm going to take a glue stick, and I'm going to add some glue across the back of my little bit of trouble there. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it and we're gonna put it across the back of my toilet paper tube in a triangle shape. And because my glue is purple, you can see the shape I made. You're gonna put a little bit across the front. That's gonna hold the bangs down. So you take your line it up, put it in the middle, stick it down in the back, stick it down in the front. There we go. And there is the base. Now I'm all sticky. So we are going to draw on a face. I think that my hedgehog is going to be a girl hedgehog. So I'm going to give her some eyes. I'm just going to do circles inside of circles. And you can draw eyes any way you want. I'm going to give mine some eyelashes. I don't know if hedgehogs have eyelashes, but this one does. And we're going to give a little nose, just a little dot, and a smile. So there's the base. Now, when it comes to doing hands, you can do them two different ways. You can do them like my friend Cody did in his, where he drew his hands on. You could also cut them out of paper and make them three-dimensional. So that's what I'm going to do. So you can cut some little fingers to make the paws. There we go. Out of a piece of your felt or your construction paper. And snip, snip. And then you can tuck it in. And because there's glue back there, it's still wet. You can just stick them right in. And then add a teeny bit on the side to wrap it around. And your hedgehog will be just about ready to give you a hug. Maybe just your finger. Mine has kind of short arms, but that's okay. So now we have two hedgehog friends. We hope to hear all about you guys making your own hedgehogs. Leave a comment. If you make one, we'd love to see pictures. You can tag us at Camp High Hopes, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great day. Bye.